Hey folks, I'm Jared Silvercloud, President and Track Designer of Legends MC at Kings Canyon. I'm also the bike builder and owner of Silvercloud Custom Bikes, and today I'm going to show you how to avoid the #1 mistake that new riders make in Second Life. Now, many new riders, and some who've been riding for a long time, find themselves bouncing off of one wall to the next and have a hard time going through the turns and even some straight areas without hitting the walls. It's because they're overcorrecting their turns. This is a classic mistake that riders make, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. There are two basic things you need to learn to get through your turns properly and stay off the walls. Number one is to tap through your turns. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Alright, first of all, you should be using Tiny Cam when riding. If you don't know about that, then check out my video, Riding View and Tiny Cam. I'm on a Night Prowler by Silvercloud Custom Bikes, and when you're going on a moderate speed on a bike like this, say 3rd or 4th gear, you should almost never hold down for too long your turn keys. That's your left arrow or your right arrow or your A or D if you're a WASD kind of rider. If you hold down your turn keys too long, well, that's overcorrecting and you slam into the walls. I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. You'll notice on the upper left hand corner of the screen you can see my turn keys and my arrow keys as I hold them down. So pay close attention to how long I'm holding those down. I'm going to show you that classic mistake new riders make. We're cruising out here at 3rd gear and they see a turn, they hold down their left turn key and they hit a wall. And so they hold down the right turn key to get out of that and they hit another wall. It happens all the time. I see it a lot with new people. So to avoid that, you need to learn to tap through your turns. Here's what it looks like. I'm holding down my acceleration, my up arrow, the entire time. I'm just holding down or tapping on my left and right arrows a little bit. On sharper turns, I hold the key down a little bit longer, but really I'm still just kind of tapping through it. See, it's just tap, 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 tap. There's a sharp turn, I'll hold it down a little bit longer, but not too much long, and let go. You gotta get a feel for it, learn when to let go, usually a little bit sooner than you might think. Don't panic and just get used to it. Try to stay off the walls as best you can. You'll find that different bikes will respond a little bit differently. Say your longer bikes like choppers might just respond slightly differently. Certainly your trikes will. Just get used to it. And also when you change gears, it's going to make a difference. If I step this up into 4th gear, I'm going to have to tap a little bit different rate. But still, I'm tapping through my turns. Tap, tap. Here's a turn. I'm going to hold down a little bit longer, but not too long. Tap, let go, tap, let go, tap, let go, tap, let go. Simple as that. You learn to tap through your turns and you will avoid the #1 mistake that new riders make. And now I'm going to show you one other thing here, and it's throttling down to make sharper turns. Alright, let's say you're going pretty fast now, 6th or 7th gear on a Silvercloud bike. It's not crazy fast, but it's faster than cruising. And because you're moving at a good speed now, you're going to be tapping less and holding your turn keys down more. Take a look at this. I'm in 6th gear, riding up this hill, got a good turn coming up, so I'm going to, instead of tapping, I'm going to hold that turn key down the whole time through. Hold it down, and we stay off the walls. Hold it down a little bit longer, stay off the walls. I'm not tapping through those big turns, I'm holding that turn key down. A couple of them I got to tap, but not too many of them. Now, what happens if you come up in a turn and it's sharper than you know you're going to make it, even though you're holding your turn key down the whole time? Well, what do you do in that case? Well, you smash down that turn key harder, right? No, that's not going to help. You might think it will. You might find yourself doing it, but it's not going to do anything because the turn rate's fixed. You're still going to hit a wall. So how do you stay off the wall? How do you make that sharper turn? All you need to do is throttle down to make a sharper turn. Let off the gas. Keep turning, but take your finger off of the arrow key, that is the up arrow key, or the W key, just to slow down for a bit. You'll find yourself turning sharper immediately and not hitting the wall if you do this soon enough. Once you're clear of the wall, put that gas on again and keep on riding. Let off the gas a little bit. Got a good turn coming up here, so I'm going to hold the turn key down and let off the throttle, put it back down. Hold the turn key down here, let off the throttle, and put it back down. Hold the turn key down here, let off the throttle, put it back down, and keep on riding. Bit of a turn here, just going to hold that turn key down. Hold the turn key down here because you're going at a good speed. Now it's going to be a sharper turn up here, so I'm going to have to hold the turn key down and throttle down. Let off the gas, put it back down. One more time. Let off the gas, put it back down. You learn to throttle down through your turns like that in the higher speeds, and you'll stay off the walls. Well, that does it. Tap through your turns in lower gears so you're not overcorrecting, and throttle down, that is, let off the gas, to make sharper turns. That works not only at high speeds, but at lower speeds too. These tips work great on bikes that are tuned well. Master these skills, and you'll find yourself riding better and faster in no time at all. Be sure to check out my other videos, and I'll see you on the road.
This is how legends are made.